a little differently in the dark. The blue Meanie mused musedly in the dark. Yet it was somehow perfect, at least to him, at that very moment. Perhaps I shall forget to pay the bills more often. Indeed, the flicker of the candles illuminated the shadows, wavered on the walls, and accentuated the chiaroscuro effect it had on the cat cages. For he, the blue Meanie, held captive dozens of feline citizens. He kept them in portable prisons on wheels, and forever paid no mind when they meowed and howled and finally squeaked and squealed out their tiny little lungs. Their pathetic howls ringing out, in and out, down and all about the halls, throughout and out the day, and throughout and out and all the night. It was a sad, sad, oh, so triste, such an ever so melancholy sight. Whose fault is that? Of course, it's not the cat. Certainly not mine, he agreed with himself. In the dark, the Meanie was even more ugly to the cats, who feared him there, innocent, in their cages, trembling. At the end of the day, they were his slaves. If one sneezed, he would sneeze back on the cat. But overmuch! Is the world shaking, they wonder? Or is it just me, here all alone, dying in my cage? Their spirit has neither life nor death left, only strength. In their weakness, they can only moan and whinge to themselves. He treats me, my guy, with nothing but a dog. For every day, he would star the frailest and smallest of the lot in a puppet show, and make them wear heavy dog-head masks. There he held them for hours, captive to the palm of his hand. He used them frequently as an arm rest, or to sweep up the dust and grime on the floors. He would use them for timber, or firewood, or let's say no more. Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes! Yes! He was cruel! And so was my wife. He was cruel! Oh yes, extremely so. In fact, in a word, he was mean. And yet, just like you and me. It's true, over cats, cages, he wields an indisputable amount of power. He says it's the cats who stink, but it's he himself who's in need of a shower.
Yeah! Give me a shower!
I know. Yeah, you're right. He'd start by biting their noses and gnawing at their little feet to enrage them to carry on with an arm or a leg. In some, he would never give them a moment's rest from being slowly nibbled to death. And should they make a simple request, such as a drop of water or something to eat or chew, just one tea biscuit or a wee sip of his milk tea, he'd always refuse them and say, not a chance. Time and time again, then laugh at them. More often than most, he would slap them with his whip, shape with a great fist. He'd punch them and slap them for happiness. Then thank them for asking them giggle. Yes, incessantly. Incessantly at his own polytext. his 9-inch heels and pretend as if in great dismay, I forgot to eat my digestive today for tea. Giggle and clutch him. Oh, the grass is growing in my trees. Would titter he in a voice insensibly into his sleeves. And off he'd go to tend to his imaginary gardening. When I cut, was faint with hunger, he, the meanie, would lure it out of the cage as far as hunger could get them. With hated eyes, deep set and ringed with red, they would stretch out a scrawny, puny paw to get it, the scrumptious tidbit. But alas, he wouldn't give it. When the poor cat had not fainted from hunger, the blue meanie came back to marvel afflicted at the sight, sniggle and giggle insanely. Much like that, with laughter. And he tiptoed in boots up to the unconscious, defenseless beast, slip a crumb under its lips, just so as not to die, then give it a kick with cat spurs, or a shove with a cat prod at best. You wouldn't want the snake to step on your shoes, even if it's only too ready for you for the punch. It's stronger than mutiny, stronger than vice. Stronger than vice, vice and everything nice, as he was fond of saying. That he would perform for all to see. There's more from Laura.
There's more. Do you want more?
You want more?
No, I'm tired.
More? No more. More? No more. Okay, what? More? No more.
Part 2 later. 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 How long is it later?
More? Okay, more later. Thank you very much.